Yes, we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever your time. So we're happy to be here again and happy Valentine to everyone. Hap- Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that was my Instagram. Okay, happy Valentine, everyone. We're happy to be here. We're so happy and honored to meet you today, especially on Valentine Day. We hope you enjoy your day with your loved ones. So we are happy to be here and thank you for following us on all our pages. Thanks for your support. So we are grateful. So we say we love you. Thank you so much for everything. We thank our business partner also for support. Thanks for watching. Someone that is watching, there's somebody watching us already. Immediately we are live, someone is here. We have received thumb up. So thank you. That's why we are appreciating everyone for joining us live, for watching our replay, for sharing our live and sharing our post. Thank you so much for following us, for your support all the years. We are grateful. And we want to encourage those that have been watching us. You did not take action, you did not check the business out, you have been following us. You must have at least one thing or an interest in this business for you to be following us for years, but you did not take action. So we encourage you. This is time. I saw one of my sister here post today that this business is in fact, is a gift you can give to your loved one for Valentine's Day. So we are here to present the business that you can be a gift, even for not for only your loved one, for your generation to come. The business that will be a gift to yourself for your early retirement, for your freedom, both financial freedom and time freedom. The gift you can give to yourself, the gift you can give to your loved one, the gift that you can give to your generation to come. That's what the business is all about. So, with all that, I want to say that we are business owners, we are mentors, we are entrepreneurs, we are also professionals in our field. We are building this business alongside our professional job and we are rocking it. We are all boss on our own. We own our business, we own our website, we own everything, every right to be a boss, to be our own boss, and we are building it for our freedom for today and for tomorrow. We're building it, we are earning today, and we're building it to earn higher tomorrow. So the business that will help us to retire is our plan B now, it will become our plan A tomorrow. And let me tell you, it's not only four of us that you see here, we have large community of entrepreneurs, almost 300,000 people worldwide, and there's still room for more. So we have many people from different background, from different culture, from different languages, from different professions. So no matter your profession, this business fits everyone. So everyone, either you're 9 to 5, either you work 12 hours, either you are professional, whatever your profession, there's no professional that you will not find in this business. So you see people like you, people that speak like you, people that look like you, people that you have the same background, and this business is built for everyone. You don't need, prior knowledge to join this business. You don't need to be computer savvy or tech savvy before you can join this business, because we have training and we have automation that will be working at the back end for you, that will make your journey easy. You have personal mentor, that and it is free. You have free coaching, you also have free training. So we give you 24 hours access to our training site. You can go there. It's video-based training. You can reach out to your mentor. There's a room for accountability partner. You are not left alone. You only go to leverage on what has been built that is helping many people worldwide. It's a proven system that have changed many people's story, and have changed many people's life. When you see people sharing their journey from grass to grace, sharing tears, you will know that there's something tangible that people are getting here. most of us that started are still holding on to this business. We have started not only this year, not last year. We are in this business. We still keep going because we know what this business is doing in our life and what we are going to gain later in life in this business. So that is why we are inviting you to check out our business. And all you need to do to check it out is to register on our website, copy the um, any website you like on the screen, or you go to our bio, you see our webinar, I mean our website there. Register your name and your email on our website. We'll be able to give you the opportunity to watch our free live webinar so that we explain to you about this business. Because our webinar is free. You are going to get basic, you're going to get all the information. Our system can help you. You are going to see hear testimony of how these people came across this business and that business has changed their life. You are going to see what this business will do for you, how it change your life and how to get started. Is going to see it there. And after watching that, for you to know the detail, for you to get access to the detail, I mean access fee. And it's only one time payment, $149 US dollar. You're going to pay that and we'll introduce you to the company we partner with. The company has been around for 52 years. The company is 52 years this year. It's not going to pack up. This is not one of the hype. This is not one of the get rich uh, scheme. So this is a lasting business. The business you can hand over to your kids. The business that will help you to retire early. This will help many people to retire in our community. About in fact, people of 28 years have retired. They are building assets. People of 30 years, 30 years plus have retired. They are staying home with their kids. They are still earning 5 figure, 6 figure, even 7 figure in this business because they were able to take the decision. They were able to take the step of faith, the leap of faith, and that has lead them to where they are today. So that's why we're inviting you. Take this one as a Valentine gift for yourself, for your family, for your future, for your freedom, because it is possible. Especially immigrant like us, we know the price of things everywhere. We know the I mean the economy everywhere worldwide, and we are here working, trying to live our life, taking care of our family, and people home still need our help. So that is why we're inviting you, and this business can help you to do as much as you can. In fact, you can give back to community, you can give back to your family, you can establish people, you can, if you have the time that like to help people, this business is for you. So check it out. It is easy to check out, it is free to check out, and you proceed to pay 149. Even that $149 is refundable within 30 days. If you determine, if you have we have shown you how our system will help you, how the automation will help you, how mentorship will help you, how everything that you need to leverage on will help you, because we're going to plug you into the system that is working, proven system. So if you think it's not what you want, because we know it's not everyone that want to take this, but let me tell you something, life also, if you don't take risk in some area, you someone will just remain in one place. So take risk of 149. It's not too much. Pay it. Do your coaching call, because when you even see the testimony, when you see the blessing, the potential in this one, you don't want to go back. You want to move further. You want to see it. You want to touch it yourself. And we're here not to catch fish to give you. We're here to teach you how to fish, so that by the time you've eat the fish you have already caught, you see have more, because you can still caught more for yourself. So that is Africa profile. What we are saying enough that we are going to teach you, we are going to hold your hands one by one. We are going to give you step by step training that will help you, that will elevate you, that will grant you. We're going to teach you to become a leader, because automatically you're going to become a mentor like us. So we're going to train you, we're going to build you, you're going to have your own team. You're going to be a leader, and leader also earning into your bank account. So I've already say much about this. So with this, take your decision right now before you will regret it. I pray you will not regret, because many people have seen this one for a year, they did not take action. By the time they took action, they come back and say, "Oh, I didn't know. I would have started then." So that's why we encourage you. now to do so. So we will introduce ourselves and go into the day topic. My name is Rebecca. I'm starting from myself. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm now living in California, USA, and I'm a chef. I'm also a successful digital entrepreneur and a mentor. Thank you so much. Where will they introduce yourself? Thank you.
Hello, our viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oyede is my name. I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm a healthcare worker and a successful digital business owner and a mentor. Thank you for staying with us today.
Thank you so much.
Hello, beautiful people. Happy weekend to you all. I'm Abimbolo Lugade. I'm originally from Nigeria, but living in US with my wonderful family. I'm an healthcare worker, also online business owner. So we are here tonight to let you know that the earlier the better, that you need to do something, especially in year 2026. You need to create something for yourself and your family. And as you are celebrating love, the very first love is your family, people around you. Create something that is meaningful done for them. It's not about flower or about chocolate. It's about creating love. You know what I mean? Real love. By creating something that has meaning done for them, even for you to be able to create time for them. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Hello, beautiful people. Happy weekend. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you are enjoying your weekend. My name is Abiola. I'm an educator, also a successful digital business owner. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight.
Thank you. Oh, what we have for today, the title is Early Retirement is a Decision, not a Plan. Okay. What we mean by this is that retirement does not determine, I mean, is not does not determine your age. Most people believe retirement is tied to number of age, like 60 years old, 66, even 70 years. So because government says so, that is system, that is the plan. But for most of us that want to retire before the time, so we need to take decision. Real freedom does not come from age, it comes from decision. So that decision will help us to retire on time. It help us to retire when we want to retire, not until you are 65 before you retire. Because government says so. You can determine when you want to retire. And your retirement does not determine your age, it determines your income. So if you really have determination to retire early, stay here, listen to us. It is possible. So I want to bring a topic right now. Subtitle. Retirement is about freedom, not stopping work. So people believe that when we get to 65 or 66, that is when we can retire. No, you can retire before then. When I was doing introduction, I mentioned that so many people have retired early in our community. We have 28 years have retired in our community, and she even building assets, she diversify her income. Some other people in their 30s, early 30s, they retire because they've make it. So it doesn't mean you sit alone even when you retire. They are working on their business, they are working on their own time. They have option to choose when they want to work and when they don't want to. If they determine to go vacation, they can go to vacation. Some of our leaders are on vacation now, and there's money is still coming in. So that is the kind of life we're inviting you to come and build. That is kind of business we are inviting you to come and build. That's the kind of lifestyle that you can live with this business. You sleep when you want to sleep. You are not rushing to work. You are not rushing to work. You are not running. You are not going out when it's snowing. You are not going out when it's too hot. You stay home. If you determine to go and rest with your family in an hotel for a week, for 2 weeks, you have the money to do so. Money still coming. You don't have to be present there. Why? Before you earn in an online business, especially business like our own, you just have to create it some time when you want to work on your business. You can work 2 3 hours a day. It doesn't mean that I have to go and clock in and clock out, spend 8 hours, 12 hours. You have time for your kids, you work around your family, you build your business, you working on your own. You are your own boss. Nobody is your head. Nobody is controlling you. Nobody is controlling your time. Nobody control your finances. It's not an agreement of you have to earn also per hour. The money you earn in a week can come in. I mean, yes, from your paycheck, you can get it in an hour when you start the business and you build it. So you just have to start ready to learn, ready to grow, and any will come in. You continue earning, and you have mentor one on one. You have coach. You have training. You have community of like-minded entrepreneur worldwide. You find people of your background. You find people of your profession, and your mindset will shift when you join this business. I'm telling you, even if you have positive mindset before, it will grow because you see the possibility. You see your own potential. You will develop new potential. You will see yourself growing. You will see different version of yourself. You begin to see the best in yourself because you see people like you making it. And you have people to help you out. You don't need to have background of online business before you can start this business. You don't have to know everything. There's training for you, and it made easy, especially with AI and all this. There is training for you. So what you need to do is just to check the business out. Because of our time, I'm moving to the next point. Waiting for retirement keep people stuck. When you wait for a certain age, you are trading your time and the best year for security. You delay your freedom until later. You can get that freedom right now if you start your own business. Within a year, two, three, you can get that freedom. Some people have started this business in our community between a year, they quit their job. They become the boss of their own. It takes some people 2 years. It takes some people 3 years. But start something and start building it. So that's what we are saying. Don't delay your freedom. Early retirement starts when you stop waiting and you start building option for yourself and for your family. You can start building that option right now. So I'll give the floor to Boyede to add to this point. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma, for the opportunity. So the next point is income type determines retirement timing. And this is where everything changes because it's not about how hard you can work, and it's not about I'm the one that knows it all, because two people can earn the same salary but they retire completely at different times. Why is this? This is because retirement is not based on effort. It's based on income structure. And in this structure, we can talk about two income structure. The first one is active income. Based on active income, you get paid for hours. And it is require your present every day. You have to be there. You have to be present every day. And this stops when you stop. But leverage income, you build once, use repeatedly. It's not tied to daily attendance. You don't have to be there 24/7, and you can grow it while you sleep, meaning that it's on automation. While you are sleeping, your business is running in the background. An early retirement happens when your income stop depending entirely on your time. So not when you work harder, but when your work keeps working. So that is why we keep telling you, if you really want to retire early, this is the right business for you. So another point is early retirement begins with one decision. Yes, you have to make a decision. It doesn't depend on luck or timing or miracle, because a lot of people are looking for miracle these days, going from one place to the other looking for miracle that they know they are not working for it. If you need miracle in this business, you have to work. Not that it's not the get rich quick scheme that you put in your money and you are waiting for money to multiply without putting in any effort. No. In this business, you need a decision to learn instead of scrolling all day long, a decision to build instead of waiting. Like we said yesterday, you start building, stop waiting. So in this business, you need a decision to build instead of waiting, and a decision to grow instead of stay comfortable. A lot of people believe that they are comfortable in their comfort zone and they don't want to do anything. But if you want to build, you need a decision. If you want to retire early, you need a decision. Every person living with options once started confused, unsure, and busy. Just like every one of us, we are all busy because we have family to care for. We have our job to go to. So that is how we started, but we started. It is better to get started than to keep complaining and keep scrolling. So that is not how it is done. If you really want early retirement, you just have to do something. Stop scrolling. Take action. That is when we started, we were not ready. Nobody was fully ready. But because we needed a decision and we had options, that is why we started when we were not ready. That is where we are here today again to tell you that you might not be ready, but just be willing to learn. If you know you have the willingness to learn, you are coachable, you don't wait for a perfect time, you can get started. So that is why we are here today. Let me leave the floor for my business partner to talk more about this topic. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. Abibola, please.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. My people, this is a great topic that we all need, especially not only the immigrant, I believe for everyone that want to do something for themselves. The topic says early retirement is not a plan, it is a decision that you need to plan for, as in it is a decision that you need to make. Let me say it that way. So most people think retirement is at age 65 or 62 or 65. That's what the government said. One of my business partner already said it earlier. But what if starting the moment you decided to build assets, your own retirement can start the moment you decided to build assets? Time is early. Time is either your allied or your enemy. That's what I'm talking about right now. So time will pass away anyway, whether you like it or not. You can't hold time. It will pass away. The question is, are you using it to build an asset for yourself? Or are you hedging it in the same financial position that you had? Starting early does not mean quitting your job. Like I believe Aboyede already said something like that. That starting early does not mean you quit your job. You don't need to quit your job. It means building something alongside with your job. Please. I'm sorry. It means build something alongside with your job. You don't need to quit your job. It means allow compound, allow skill, allow system, digital leverage. There are a lot of things that you can do along with your job to build assets, to build something down for yourself. You work quietly in background, as you are working, you're building an asset. You don't need to make noise. You don't need to shout. You don't need to, to tell everybody that I'm building assets. I'm building assets like we are doing. We still have our job. We use the job to continue to build our assets so that we can get the freedom. So you don't need to quit your job. So time is either your friend or your enemy. It depends on how you use it. So let us use it wisely. Now that you are still working, under somebody's legacy, you can use the opportunity to build something in background along with that job to be able to have something to rely on, to rest on earlier, even earlier than the time you even think that you want to retire. It is possible if you can build the assets. So the number 2 that I'm going to talk about is that system creates freedom, not willpower. What did I mean by willpower? I want to elaborate on that. What is willpower? Willpower is your ability to control your impulse, your emotion, and behaviors in order to achieve a goal. If you want to achieve a goal, you won't allow your emotion over what is going on. You'll be able to control your emotion. You'll be able to make a decision, the right decision that you're going to benefit from. It is a mental strength that helps you restrict distraction. Even when there is distraction that you need to make decision, you don't allow distraction. You don't allow emotion over what you need to do. It is the ability, it is a strength to delay gratification. Stay disciplined. Do what you need to be done, even when you don't feel like it, as in it's not convenient for you, but you know this is need to be done. That is willpower. Willpower is choosing a long game, not over time comfort, as in long time game. Willpower is a long time game, not over short time comfort. When you want to do something that you see this one is comfortable for you, but you know when you do it, it's going to affect something that is going to be you're going to benefit from in a long time, you take decision over it. That is willpower. So now I'm going back to my point. System creates freedom, not willpower. Freedom does not come from motivation. Many people did not know that. If you are still sitting down there, you're expecting people to motivate, I'm telling you, motivation will fail. Because at times you can see all kind of motivational talk, people, you'll be agile, yeah. But within few minutes, something can happen. Because we're in a life that is upside down, zigzag, anything can happen. I'm telling you, within few seconds, that motivation will fade away. So motivation will fail, feeling change. Life get busy at times. But system does not get tired. When you build system, it doesn't get tired at all. Freedom comes from system. It comes from automation. It comes from mentorship. And when you are talking about these 3 ingredients, let me use ingredients. Those who cook, there are some ingredients, if you don't apply it to your food, the food is not going to taste well. Or I can also use this as a tools. These 3 tools, when you have it in life, I'm telling you, you are okay. You are good to go. System, automation, and mentorship. And when you are talking about these three items, we have it in our community. When you build the right system, once, it can pay you repeatedly. That is everything about this business that we are telling you. You only need to build it once, and it will continue to pay you repeatedly. So that's how busy professional build options. If you really want freedom, early freedom, like our title say, early retirement is a decision, not a plan. You make decision. If you plan it, you saving money from your paycheck, I'm telling you, it's not going to solve the problem. If you are waiting for 401k, it's not going to solve the problem. If you are waiting for the retirement, whatever benefit, it's not going to solve the problem, because things increasing every day, as in inflation everywhere, things change. But if you plan your retirement, as in you make decision that this is how you want to retire, not after you retire at 65 years old, you still want to go and find a menial job. I've seen a lot of people after retire, they already retire, work 30 years of 35 years at work. They still say, because I don't want to see that. It's not because of, it's because their mortgage, not only mortgage, especially this state that I'm into, when you want to pay property tax, they are not even paying mortgage anymore. They're not even paying mortgage anymore. They already finished paying their mortgage. But when we talk about property tax, the money there, I'm not going to pronounce it here, but those who know. If they cannot pay that property tax, I'm telling you, they are still not the owner of the building. They are the owner of the building. Don't misquote me. But if they did not pay property tax, I'm telling you, that property can still go away. Is their own. I'm telling you the truth. So if it is difficult for them to pay that kind of property tax, they still need some money to adjust, to be able to cope even at old age. Don't wait for that. So you need system, you need automation, and you need mentorship. And we have all this in our community. When you build the right system once, it pay you repeatedly. That's how people do. Not by grinding harder, but by structuring smarter. So I want to leave this with those who are watching us now, that they really know that they want to do something. Retirement is not about stopping working. It's about having the choice. So, and choice comes from structure. When you are looking for that structure, that's what we are presenting to you now. If you are watching this live or you are watching the replay, you need a structure. And with this structure, you need that 3 items. And we have it in our community. So we are presenting it to you. If you really know what you want, if I were you, I would jump into this. I would just ask, I will make a requirement. What can I do? Then we'll tell you what to do. And what do you need to do? All you need to do is just copy any one of the websites, register your name and email address, and you go back to that email address to be able to get the information that we put there for you. All you need to do, just watch the webinar. That's the beginning, because we don't do business that you won't know anything about. You'll be able to see real human being like you, not the AI, that they are building their future down, that they are planning for their future. They are not thinking about what is going on now, but they are thinking about giving the right thing, doing the right thing, and making the right choice for themselves and for their family. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Because of our time, I will allow Abiola to go ahead and give us some more points.
All right. So very quickly, I'm going to talk about early retirement is designed for ordinary people. Some people believe that early retirement is for category of people, for some category of people. But we want to let you know that it's actually designed for ordinary people like you and I. But a lot has been said, so I'm not really going to take much time. So what matters most is your willingness, the ability for you to make a decision that you want to retire. So it is actually mindset. Early retirement is mindset, right? If you have the mindset that you want to retire early, then it's going to be possible, because having the right mindset is also taking the right action. When you have the right mindset, you take the right you take the right or the appropriate action. And of course, you don't need a huge capital, especially if you are planning to start our own business. You actually do not need a huge capital. You don't need special degrees, and you don't need a perfect confidence, right? You don't need to go back to school for special degrees or special skills or special credentials. We have everything available that is going to determine your success in this business. So early retirement is and depends on you, your choice, your willingness, and your ability to make that decision, right? So all you need, especially if you start, our own business, is the right guidance, the consistency, and also the willingness to grow. We have the business, we have the system, and then we have community of like-minded people. So that settles it. That is everything you need to succeed in the online space. And then we have the automated system. that will help you. So, which means you are not figuring out everything yourself, you are not handling the heavy lifting. The automated system has been put in place to do all of those for you. So that is that everyday people retire early by design. You actually have to design it, and that's mindset. You have to make up your mind. You have to plan it. You have to plan it. You have to start a business that has a system, right? So the only thing that cannot fail you is the system, because the body, the wear and tear is there. You can be tired. Sometimes you feel like you want to do it. The other time you might feel like you don't want to do it. But once you plug, your business into this system, the system works on automation. So whether you want to do the business or not, the business is already working on automation, and your earning potential is unlimited. So every one of us need to look for a way, to earn legitimately through a proven system. And we have that, a business and a system. So if you are looking for that system, that has been tested and trusted and ascertained that is working, we have it here. So you need to join our business community to have access to the system. So the next point I'm going to talk about is, the real question is not, can I retire early? Of course, you can retire early. The real question is, when will I decide to stop postponing freedom, right? So when will you stop procrastinating? When will you stop saying, I'm going to start tomorrow, I'm going to start next month, I'm going to start next year? So the early retirement starts the day you make up your mind to start building, start creating. You have to build a business, a sustainable business for yourself with a system. And the good news is, you don't have to build the system from scratch. We already built that. We already have that, right? Our experts come together to build a working system. All you need to do is to be a partaker from this system, is to plug in. So because early retirement doesn't start at 35, 45, or 55, it actually starts the moment you choose to build something beyond survival. So you don't have to wait until you are 50. The other day I said there is someone in our community, she's 23 and she's retired. So you can retire early. It's all your choice. It's, your plan. Your design is not going to happen by luck. You have to actually plan it. And our God is also the master planner. You see how he planned everything. He didn't created everything in one day. One day he assigned a day for each creation, right? He assigned a day, and that's exactly how we should also plan our lives. That, okay, this is what I'm going to do at so time. We should write it down. And that's why the Bible also emphasizes we write it down. That is planning. So it starts the moment you make up your mind and you write it down, that I am going to retire at so age. And so be it. It's going to happen. So it has not happened because you've not made up your mind. It has not happened because you're still procrastinating it. It has not happened because you've not written it down. So you want to write it down that I want to retire at so age, and this is what I'm going to do that is going to help this plan to come to pass. So that being said, that takes us to our CTA. So if you're that person, this resonates with you and you want to retire early, or you want to plan your retirement, you want to start planning your retirement. In some jobs or in some profession, the government helps to help people to plan their retirement by keeping certain percentage of their, salary, by keeping it. But as being said, that might not be enough, right? It might not be enough because they are keeping it for you now for the future. That time you are going to retire, it's not going to be the same economy. And because of that, you might need, something to supplement, what the government is keeping for you. But if you love yourself and you really want to plan your own retirement, you don't want to depend on government alone. In some profession, whether you like it or not, it is mandatory. The government will have to take, certain percentage of your salary, you know. But if you don't want to depend on that alone, you want more. because you really want to enjoy yourself. You don't want to pick up any part-time job when you are retired. You want to travel around the world to see the beauty of this world. You want to spend more time with your children. You don't want to look up to your children before you buy some things you want for yourself. Or you also even want to take care of your grandchildren, but you all need money for all these things. So if you're that person, or if this resonates with you, you need a perfect retirement plan, I want to let you know that tonight we are presenting to you the perfect retirement plan, which is our digital business. We know it is perfect because we already see people retiring from their 9 to 5. Some people 1 year after they started this business, they retired. Some people 2 years, they retired. And even some people that are not retired, they are work optional. What that means is they can choose, to go to work if they want to. And they can choose to convert their profession to part-time. And they can choose not to go for a particular season. That's the kind of lifestyle that individuals should aim towards, right? We should all aim towards and work optional. I don't have to go if I don't want to go, right? So if you're that person, you want that kind of lifestyle, you don't want to be overwhelmed, or you don't want to be pressured or pressurized, we want to encourage you to check out this business opportunity. If you check this business out with open mindset, you will know that it is actually for you. All you need to do is to copy the website you're seeing on the screen right now, or click on the link in the bio where you are watching this go live from, or the replay. Then that's going to take you to our website where you are required to put your name or register your name, your email address, check the little box and click access free webinar. You'll be able to watch our free webinar, and that's going to provide you information about our automated system, information about what distinguishes us among other online businesses out there, information about testimonies or testimonials about those who are using this system, what this system has done for them, what is doing for them, and how this business has transformed their life. So if you are curious, you still need more information that will help you to make informed decision, then you want to proceed by paying a refundable fee of $149. We have 30 days money back guaranteed. What that means is, having watched the video and you think the business is not the best fit for you, you can request for a refund, and within 3 to 5 business days, you'll receive it. But I guarantee you, if you watch with open mindset and you really want to build a sustainable business, you will not request for a refund. You will proceed to the next step. So that being said, every Tuesday and Thursday, we have a live webinar where you can actually ask live questions. 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. PST. However, you don't have to wait till Tuesday or Thursday. Anytime you register your name and your email address, you will have access to instant webinar. Even if you want to watch the live webinar, you still have to register your name and your email address. And we are also going to send you FAQ, our frequently asked questions. All this information we have put together in order for you to make a decision if the business is the best fit for you. We are also DM away. What that means is if you have any questions or you need any clarity, you can always chat us or send us a message, and within 24 hours, we'll be glad to answer your questions. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and we want you to enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of
Thank
Valentine's
you.
Day. We appreciate all of you. Bye.
Bye.